Well, hello, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. Welcome back to the channel. By the way, just a little bit of a warning. My cat is sleeping next to me as I am doing the voiceovers. Can you hear him? Yeah, he snores really, really loud. So I'm so sorry about that. So if you hear a little snore every now and then, I'm so sorry, friend. It's my baby. So yeah, so today we are going to be doing an updated bling tutorial. As you guys can see, here are all the blings, some of the blings that I have created. I feel like I have improved in my bling placement. So today we are going to be doing an updated bling tutorial. I will be showing you guys the type of gems that I use, the tools that I use, and all of that jazz. So if you guys want to learn how to do your nails at home, how to bling them out like this, please stick around, friend. Just a little bit of a disclaimer though, I am not a professional, friend. I am just a 27-year-old crazy cat lady trying to figure out how to do my nails without acrylic and try to do my nails without having to go to a nail salon because I'm lazy and I'm poor. So let's begin. So the number one question about my bling that I get is, what type of glue do I use? So in order to create elaborate and over the top like nail sets like this, oh my gosh, can't even talk, I'm like blah 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 blah, to create in order to create over the top nails like this, I actually like to use a strong gel glue. I've gone as far as using IBD gel and even poly gel for this, and I honestly hated them. So out of all the gel glues that I've used, I still prefer and still love my Jenny Secret Crystal Gel Glue. Now, I'm not being biased, friend, because I do love me some Jenny Bowie and I love me some Cardi B. Oh, but the reason why I love this glue is because it's really thick. I love how thick it is. Whenever I want to use large gems, the gems don't go nowhere, friend. They stay right in place. And I either use the metal end of my crystal pickup tool, like this one right here that you see on camera, or I use a regular like nail artist brush like this. I also recommend the Zulay's clustered crystal gel as well. But the only reason why I don't use it as often is because it's not as thick as the Jenny's Secret Crystal Gel. And I also recommend the Glitz Eye Hold one. I also like to partner my thick glue gels with a brush-on nail glue as well. I really like the Mia Secret, the Jenny Secret, and the Zulay Nails brush-on glue, but my most favorite brush-on glue ever is the Jenny Secret Crystal Gel Pen. I believe this is new. I think she just put this out on her website, and I really like this little brush right here. It also turns into a pen, but I hecka forgot to show you guys that part of the glue. This is the only part that I like. I only like the skinny brush. However, the only thing that I don't like about the Jenny Secret Crystal Glue Pen is that it tips over a lot and it spills a lot on the sides, as you guys could see right there. But other than that, I really love this glue because you could also set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. It's not an air dry glue. The second question that I normally get asked is, what kind of tool do I use to apply my bling? So, friend, the tool that I usually use to apply my bling are these wax pens. As you guys could see, here is a little inexpensive wax pen. You could get these from Amazon. However, I prefer the crystal pickup tools that look like these. I like these so much better because one end you could use to grab some glue and the other end you could use to pick up your crystal. So as you could see, here's my Jenny Secret Crystal Glue Pen, and this little wax part right here is what you use to pick up your crystal. And I actually prefer the Amazon one here because the Jenny Secret Crystal wax part actually unscrews all the time. So I definitely recommend this one right here from Amazon. It helps you pick up glue and it helps you put your crystal on your nail. And the third most common question that I get is, where do I get my bling from? So as you guys know, I love to bling the heck out of my nails, friend. Here are some of the blings that I have done. I love them. I love doing over the top bling sets. We're actually going to learn how to do this nail right here later on in the video. And believe it or not, friend, most of my gems are actually from Amazon. I actually recommend that you have 3 types of gems in your gem kit. The number one type of gems that I think you guys should have is you guys need to have a different sized round AB crystals. I purchased most of the gems inside of this plastic container from Amazon, but I also like to buy my crystals from AliExpress and an Etsy shop called Blingy Thingy as well. Another thing that I would like to note is that the actual container that these gems are in itself is from Michaels. It is a little jewelry box organizer and I use it for my gems. The second type of gem that I definitely recommend are these extra large AB crystals in different shapes and sizes. I got these from Amazon and I dumped them in my little Michaels organizer. As you guys can see, there are little types of rectangles, little diamonds, little kites, little pairs, a little bit of everything, and I definitely recommend having these in your kit so that you guys could create over the top elaborate sets. And as I mentioned before, I got these from Amazon. However, some of these I actually got from the San Jose flea market. So you could actually get these from the San Jose flea market as well, friend. And now the third type of gem that you definitely need in your crystal kit are these extra large monster AB crystals. I actually get these from Amazon as well, and only from Amazon because it's the only place where I can find them. And now you guys are going to watch me struggle trying to take this gem out of its little friggin' cubby hole. Dang it, story of my life. I'm always struggling. As you guys could see, these gems are not made for nails. These are actually for sweaters or for jewelry. I've seen them on granny sweaters back in like 2012. They used to be popping back in the day, but they're not popping anymore. So what I do is I take some toenail clippers and I just lift these little metal legs off of the gem and bloop, your gem should be able to slide off. And now you have an over-the-top bling bling gem for your nail. I also would like to note that Amazon also has these extra large granny sweaters in different colors as well. And Amazon also has different colored glass gems as well, so you guys could mix and match, because I heard that Swarovski is no longer going to be making little flat back gems for our nails. No more flat back gems for us peasants, friend. I'm so sad, but I will be linking all of my favorite Amazon gems in the description box below, so don't worry, I got you. So now that we have the type of gems that I like to use, the tool that I like to use, and the glue that I like to use, let's get started and let's bling out some nails. So as you guys could see, I have my press-on nail stand with my extra long apres nails. This is the Jenny Bowie collab that they did with her. I love these nails. They're almost as long as the nails that I like to make. And let's get to blinging our nails. But let's answer our fourth and final question, friend. How do I plan my bling arrangements out? This is actually a very popular question, and I get this asked all the time. And I actually like to draw out some bling designs in my free time. I don't know if anybody else does this, or am I just a crazy obsessive person? I don't know. But I love to plan them out and I love to draw them out. Or sometimes what I do is I like to take out my gems and I just pre-plan them before I put them on my nails. But to be honest, the majority of my blings are freestyles. Sometimes I don't pre-plan them at all. I just get to designing. But yeah, these are pretty cool tips that I recommend to beginner blingers. Plan them out, draw them out, and now let's begin. So we are going to be doing something really simple like this to start off. And then we will begin working our way into creating something more elaborate like this. Don't worry, friend. If I could do it, you could do it too. Don't be intimidated. I know some of y'all are probably going to be like, girl, I don't know. But trust me, I'm going to get you to create this and you're going to do it. Let's begin, friend. So we are going to get our gems. I'm going to get my regular large ABs and my small round ABs. And I'm going to pre-plan the design, as you guys could see. And then I'm going to put it off to the side. And this is what I came up with. So cute. Ew. So now let's go get our glue. So I'm going to grab my Jenny Secret crystal glue with my glue brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a glob and I'm going to roll it up like spaghetti. So you get this nice clear ball here. And we're going to grab our nail and I'm only going to put it in the area that I want the gems to be in. So I only want the gems to be going down the center like a line. So I'm only going to add my glob of glue down the center. And as you guys could see, it's really thick and it's really lumpy. And I don't really care about that, to be honest. It is what it is. It'll flatten down eventually. And now I'm just going to place my gems into the glue. So when you place your gems into the glue, make sure that you press down ever so slightly so that the gem gets slightly surrounded by the glue. I'm going to continue doing this until I place all the gems all the way up to the top. And I'm also going to be adding the small round gems as I go. As you guys could see, I have the little round gems in the background so that I could place them whichever I feel, looks cute. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want to watch the rest or speed right through this, but I'm going to let y'all go so you guys can watch. And wow, friend, this is what our nails should look like afterwards. So make sure that your gems are nice and straight and they don't look wonky before we set it in the UV lamp. And yes, I really love this simple little design. I bet you that was a lot easier than you thought it was going to be. So now I'm going to set our design in the UV lamp for at least 60 seconds. And when we take it out, we're going to grab our Jenny Secret crystal glue pen. I'm sorry if I didn't include the clip of me sticking my hand in the UV lamp. It's just that the UV lamp is on the other side of my desk, so I just included a video of it. I hope that's good enough. So I'm gonna take my Jenny Secret crystal gel pen, and with the tiny little brush, I'm actually gonna go in the nooks and crannies of my crystals, and I'm gonna add some of the glue, and I'm gonna go around all of the gems. I'm going to try to go in between the gems, around the gems, but don't go directly over the gems with your glue because that will make them less shiny and will most likely cloud them up. And once you are done going over your gems with your Jenny Secret crystal pen, stick it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds once more. And when you take your nail out of the UV lamp, get some alcohol. This is 70% alcohol, and I'm just going to use this to clean the tops of my gems. This removes any grease or any excess glue. And voila, friend, look how cute our nail looks like. So freaking cute and bougie, right? I'm pretty sure that wasn't as bad as you thought it was, and it was a lot easier than you thought it was, and I want to see you create these extra AF nail sets at home, friend. I want you to try it out. Trust me, it's not going to be as bad as you think. So now that we tried that little baby nail, yes, that was a baby nail, we're going to move on to the big guns. So let's create something like this, friend. I'm pretty sure this is something that you're dying to create because this is something that celebrity nail techs charge hundreds of dollars for. So let's create this at home. So let's get a glob of our Jenny Secret crystal gel glue, and I'm going to roll it up like spaghetti with my nail brush, and I'm going to place only a glob just in the center where I want my biggest gem to be. And once I am done adding glue where I want my largest gem to be placed at, I'm going to grab my large gem. I'm going to grab this large horseye, and I'm just going to place it in the center of my nail, and I'm going to make sure that it's nice and straight. Like I said, the Jenny Secret crystal glue is really thick, so it will hold your gem. And set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds once you have found your preferred placement. And once it is out, this is what it should look like. It should be nice and stable. And now I'm just going to cover up the rest of the nail with some more of the Jenny Secret crystal glue. The Jenny Secret crystal glue might be a little bit too thick for beginners, so I definitely recommend that you guys apply the glue with the brush. It's a lot more helpful than the little metal side, or the metal side of the bling picker-upper tool, or the bling tool. And once I have covered the whole entire nail in glue, I'm going to begin putting in my gems. And this time, I'm actually going to freehand my gems. I actually find freehanding my gems a lot easier than pre-planning them, than to draw them out or anything like that, to be honest. I like it better when they just flow out of my head. And the way that I'm going to start designing this nail is I'm just going to start at the bottom of the nail, and then I'm just going to work my way up. And as you guys could see, I am pressing the gems into the glue and moving them around to make sure that they are nice and straight, and making sure that I'm filling in the gaps with my smaller round gems, and then adding my larger AB gems as well as I go. It's kind of like a game of bougie Tetris. Wherever the gem fits, just place it. It does take a bit of practice though, because you do want to work kind of fast so your gems don't lean to the side. So I definitely do recommend that you guys practice placing your gems like on top of your desk or on top of a notepad, wherever you guys have a flat surface, just place your gems and just try and make little bougie Tetris like designs and see which gems fit with which, so you guys could easily freehand your blings as well. Another tip for freehanding your blings is you could just work on the left side really quick, but then whatever you do on the left side, do on the right side, so you guys don't have to think like, oh shoot, like which gem fits with this, which gem fits with that. Does that make sense, friend? If not, ignore that. I honestly don't know what else to say in regards to freehand blinging, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch me continue my crystal placement until I'm done doing it, and I'll pop back up in a bit when I'm done. Okay, friend, so once we are done blinging out our nail, we're going to put it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And when we take it out of the UV lamp, we're going to go over it once more with our Jenny Secret Crystal Gel Pen. We're going to go in all the nooks and crannies, set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds, and wow. Look at this nail, friend. It looks so freaking gorgeous. It looks so freaking amazing. This literally looks like a nail that belongs to a freaking $400 nail set. Amazing. And you could do it at home, friend. So definitely try these steps out, and there honestly shouldn't be no reason why you can't get that nail. Okay, boo-boos, so now I officially think that you're ready to handle something as crazy as this. So as you guys could see, this nail has a whole bunch of color, and it has a giant cow head in the center. And just so you guys know, the cow head in the center is actually a button. I got it from Hobby Lobby, and I actually just clipped the back part that makes it a button, and voila, it's now a nail charm. And with colorful gems, I actually like to pre-plan them because I get overwhelmed when I have so many color options. So I like to pre-plan my color bling design on a little notebook like so, because I don't want to get too overwhelmed and I don't want to stray too far off from my color scheme. And on the side, I'll add just like different gems that are part of my little colored scheme, just so I could keep it all in the family. And now I'm going to apply my extra large pear. So I'm going to add a big glob of glue, place my pear on top, and I'm going to set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my little cow head on the top as well. And I'm going to make sure that she's nice and straight. And then I'm going to set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds as well. So now that my little cow head has been set, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to cover the rest of the nail with my Jenny Secret Crystal Gel. And then I'm going to add the rest of my gems that I have pre-planned. By the way, my gems are from Amazon, and everything that I use I will be linking down in the description box below. So I'm only going to show you how I do the large gems, and then I'm going to move on and I'm going to do my round gems really fast so that we could finally move on to the next nail, because you guys already saw how the design looked like when I pre-planned it on my notebook. Don't forget to set your design in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And this is what our nail should look like, friend. It looks so freaking cute. As you guys could see, I actually moved the design around a little bit because the nail was so narrow. But the design is still cute. So now that our nail is out of the UV lamp, let's go ahead and let's add some of our Jenny Secret Crystal Gel Pen, and we're going to add glue, and I'm going to add quite a heavy amount of glue around the larger gems so that they don't fall off, and then I'm going to set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And this is what our little strawberry moo nail should look like after we are done, friend. Isn't she so freaking cute? I love her. I actually want to create a whole set inspired by her. Imagine some French cow tip nails with this awesome pointy little baddie. I freaking love her. Let's name her Gladys. So anyways, let's move on to something a little bit more fancy. Ew. Let's name this one Gertrude, because she looked like she owed money. She looked like she belonged in that one movie. What is it called? The Great Gatsby? Little party never hurt nobody. With that song with Fergie. I'm hella dumb. Well, anyways, I'm actually going to be using the same exact pink crystals that I used in the last cow nail, or in the last nail, the cow nail. And I'm also going to be using these 3D crystals that I got from Zule Nails. I'm actually going to be using the pink ones, by the way, but I'm just letting you guys know. And the 3D gems that I'm going to be using in this design are also from Amazon as well. I'm actually going to try to do this on my own hand. Pray for me, y'all, because this is on my non-dominant hand. And I actually painted the bottom of the nail silver because I wanted to give it kind of like a holiday flair. Silver reminds me of a little snowflake, and the design that I'm creating is kind of inspired by a snowflake. And as you guys could see, I have created the design with the pink large gems, these baby blue opals that I got from Amazon, these large 3D crystals that I also got from Amazon, the AB kites that I got from Amazon, and the gem in the center is from whatchamacallit, Zule Nails. But the rest of the gems are from Amazon. And let's begin. I really like this glitter bottom. I'm going to add a nice juicy glob of Jenny Secret Crystal glue in the center, and then I'm going to add my 3D gems first because I just wanted to see where to place them. And I'm going to work on the center design first, friend, because that's where the heaviest gems are. And this is what it's looking like so far, friend. I did not add the center crystal yet because it was actually pointy in the bottom and it wasn't flat, so it kept on moving in the UV lamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it like this. Even though there's hella glue in the center, it doesn't really matter. And then when I take it out, I'm actually going to add glue in the center once again. And then I'm going to place the Zule's pink gem in the center. And I'm going to make sure that there is enough glue on there that it's nice and sturdy and it doesn't lean to the side. And this is what it should look like once it is set and glued onto the nail. It looks so freaking cool. So let's move on and do the rest of the nail. This design honestly looks so beautiful on its own that if you don't want to add anything else to it, you really don't have to. But you guys already know that I'm hella extra and I'm hella over the top, so I'm going to add more, friend. So I'm going to continue to cover the rest of the nail in the Jenny Secret crystal glue. And then I'm going to add my larger pink gems, one on the top and one on the bottom of our center design. And this is what it's going to look like. And now that we have all of our large gems placed, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place my little round different size gems all over the nail wherever I see fit. And this was my final result. Isn't it so freaking pretty, friend? I'm so sorry for rushing the flat back round crystal process. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to get this nail done and over with, and I accidentally did it off of camera. I always tend to bring the nails closer to my face when I bling them out. It's probably because I'm blind, but yeah, I apologize for that. But if you guys want to see where I put the round crystals, just pause the video and you guys will see. I did most of the work for you guys. The big gems, that's pretty much the most important part of the nail, is the big gems, because they are the ones that are the star of the show. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will be more than happy to answer them. But I also hope that you learned a little something with me. I hope you picked up a little trick here and there. Like I said, I'm not really a professional. I just kind of learned how to do these things on my own in my own little YouTube journey. So thank you so much for following me with it. If you were to tell me like a year ago that my YouTube would have 11,000 subscribers, I honestly wouldn't know what to tell you. I still don't know what to tell you. I'm still in shock. I still can't believe that 11,000 people find me entertaining enough to subscribe to my channel. That's so freaking cool. I'm so thankful for each and every single one of you guys that subscribes. It's honestly the best feeling ever. I never really thought that I'd ever be this interesting to people. I've gotten bullied my whole entire life and gotten told that I'm weird. I never really thought that I'd make it on the internet. I kind of thought people on the internet would tell me I'm weird too. So don't let anybody discourage you from following your dreams, friend. Start a YouTube channel. Make your nail stuff. Start some bling. It's never too late to start a hobby. By the way, it's almost the new year, so it's time to pick up a new hobby. I know it's been a caca year for most of us, but let's just hope and pray that next year will be better, because Lord knows we freaking need it. I know I need it, because I've had some really crappy past couple of years, and literally I got diagnosed with freaking IBS. I can't really eat tacos anymore, and I'm so freaking sad. And I lost hella weight, and I don't have a butt anymore. I used to have a really nice looking butt, and now I look like a little pancake, and I'm okay with that. It's all Gucci. It's cool. I'm pretty sure if I make enough money, I could get a BBL and I could get it back, so it's all Gucci. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna get a BBL, or am I? I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm just kidding, for real. Okay, I love you so much, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. Thank you so much for helping me and supporting me and motivating me in each and every single video. I can honestly see the improvement in this bling video from the last one. So thank you so much for being there with me through it all. I love you, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. I will see you next week. Mwah! Merry Christmas. Bye. I also have a secret to tell you. I'm actually going to be releasing Vanity Val merch really soon. Finger claps. Are you excited? Because I am. Probably going to be released in early January, okay? I will let you know. Bye. I love you. How do you turn this off? Ingasu.